Hello, Veteran 0121 here, welcome back. This is another episode of Dragon Quest VIII. At the top of this video, I'm going to go over the Courage skill tree for the hero. Probably the most important skill tree for him. No matter what build or weapons you plan on using for your hero, you want to put points into Courage. You can get some good spells, some good MP discount skills. It's just amazing. Yeah, zoom, you can teleport to different locations. Tingle, cures the priority of sleep and paralysis. That's useful. Fizzle, prevents enemy group from using magic. That has its uses too, although I don't really use it all that much, but that could be good. Holy Protection, random encounters with enemies whose level is lower than the hero are avoided. So in this version of the game, if you're like level 15 for example, and you go back to the Fairberry region, most of the enemies in that area should be under level 15. If you use that ability around that area, all the enemies will just disappear and you'll be able to wander around without having to worry about running into bad guys. So that's nice. For 48 points we get the Zap spell. This is a very, very good spell. Hits all targets, inflicts up to 72 to 88 damage on all enemies. You can boost it with tension. Not too many enemies resist lightning damage, so Zap is extremely useful. You want to get that as soon as you can. Like for me, I'm going to get 59 points in spears before I start doing Courage, but yeah, basically I want Zap as soon as possible. MP discount 1, this reduces MP cost to 3/4. Obviously this is good too. The only skill that I would say in the Courage skill line that's crap is Kamikaze, and even this maybe could have a use, I guess, if you don't mind the hero sacrificing himself to deal high damage. I don't know, I never used Kamikaze. Right underneath that, for 82 points, we get Omni Heal, which is the best healing ability slash spell in the game, period. It is the best healing spell in the game. Restores full HP to all party members. So, yeah, this is a must. Omni Heal is a must for the post game. Gotta have Omni Heal. MP discount 2 reduces MP cost to half. That's going to definitely help out skills like Omni Heal, because as you can see it's 36 MP cost. When you max out Courage, you get the Kazap spell, which is more powerful than Zap, but it only hits a group. I don't know, it says 180 to 220 here. I don't really notice that much difference, to be quite honest with you, between this and this. Yeah, Kazap is slightly stronger, but it only works against a group, so that doesn't make Kazap worthless when you get the Kazap spell. The Zap spell is still good, especially if you have a character that's got high agility. You can turn both tension their first turn, and then when the hero gets his turn in that same round, you can use Zap, and it'll deal really good damage. Or maybe even two characters with two temples of tension. That's how I like to do it anyways. And then we have, we have Giga Slash. If you get to 100 without maxing swords, then you get Giga Slash, which is pretty good. And if you get swords up to 100, you get Giga Slash. I already went over that before. These are all the spells that the hero learns as he levels up. And in the PlayStation 2 version, the Dragon Soul ability, not spell, I don't know why it's under magic, but whatever. Yeah, in this version of the game, he gets Dragon Soul at level 70. It says inflicts 420 to 520 non-elemental damage to one enemy. One thing that isn't noted here is that it ignores defense. I don't know why it's not noted here, and I guess the damage formula or base damage was nerfed for this version of the game. As you can see, it deals more damage in the PlayStation 2 version, but that's alright, it's still really, really good. So yeah, you want Dragon Soul. But yeah, the hero, he gets a lot of good, he gets like a combination of healing, attack, and and like, yeah, just healing and attack spells. And utility, I guess. Evac is considered, I guess, utility. So there you go. Alright, so for Yangus, let's talk about the humanity tree. Yangus doesn't learn any magic, by the way. As you can see underneath humanity, you probably have spells listed there. Whistle. Utterly worthless unless you're on the ocean. If you're on the ocean and you want to fight enemies on the ocean really fast, yeah, it's a loud whistle that immediately initiates a random battle, where applicable. It's applicable everywhere where there's enemies, but it doesn't really matter in most areas because it's fucking really easy to encounter enemies. I mean, enemies are everywhere where they are applicable, so the only way that this one is worth a shit is on the ocean. For 10 points you get the heal spell. That's alright, I guess. Nothing too special about Yangus getting healed, but it's another character with heal, I guess, so that's worth noting. Nose for treasure, one of the more useful skills he gets from humanity. Field skill that gives the number of nearby treasure chests, but not their location. Does not work in the field, works in dungeons, towns, and castles. It'll just tell you how many treasures are available in the zone. In previous Dragon Quest games, and maybe even in the PlayStation 2 version, it would only tell you the amount of treasures you can get on that particular floor, but it's for the entire zone in this game. And possibly yeah, I don't know, it might be that way in the PlayStation 2 version as well, but I don't remember if it's like that in that game or not. War Cry deals no damage but can cause all enemies to lose their next turn. I never use it, probably not that good. Share Magic gives some of Yangus's MP to the targeted party member. MP donated is level divided by 2 plus 10 will not exceed current MP. Well, that's interesting, because I'd like it if a different character had Share Magic. That way they could share their magic with Yangus, because his MP is terrible. So I don't really like this ability for Yangus. I think it's pretty crap. I probably never use it. I will get it, but I'll probably never use it. Kabuff? Yeah, 42 points. Yangus gets Kabuff, which raises all party members' defense by 25%. It's alright, I guess. He gets Kabuff. Underpants Dance is basically a more powerful version of War Cry. I don't know why it says similar to Snooze under here as far as info. I guess they just mean that Snooze has a better hit percentage than the Snooze spell. That's why it's listed there like that. For 68 points you get mid-heal. Who cares? I don't even care about that. What I do care about though is for 82 points you get Thurker Plunk ability, the best revive ability in the game. Causes Yangus to perish but resurrects and heals all party members. That includes party members in the wagon in this version of the game. If you're in the overworld and you have all 6 characters, 2 of the characters that are in the wagon, if they're dead when Yangus uses Kerplunk, they will also be revived. In the Memory Lane dungeon, you have access to the wagon, so this skill right here can be a lifesaver. So I recommend getting this. Well, you don't have to get it right away, but definitely work your way towards Kerplunk after you've gotten what you need in the other skill trees. Like for me, I'm going to be going for Executioner after I get Thin Air Attack. I've already got Thin Air Attack, by the way. So yeah, I'll go over that in a little bit, but yeah, you want Kerplunk, man. Again, that could save your ass. One of Yangus's best abilities by far. Okay, I got to level 11 with Vet. Got 25 points, barely, and I learned Multi-Thrust in the Spear skill tree. Didn't bother getting to level 12 because I don't really need to, but Yangus is already level 12. I got 42 in Fisticuffs, and he learned the amazing Thin Air Attack. So we should be good to go, man. I also got Yangus with some medicinal herbs We should be ready to take on the next boss. Yeah, man, she just ran off without even apologizing to us, calling us thieves. But yeah, Yangus, he likes to pick his nose, which is hilarious. Yeah, alright. So this guy here, he wants to tell us about how he's like, oh my gosh, the fairy, and we were attacked and it was terrible, and you know, all that jazz.
I don't have time to argue. I want you to put out to sea now.
My apologies, Miss Jessica, but the waters are simply too dangerous at the moment.
Haven't you been listening? I told you I'd take care of that.
Please forgive me, Lady Jessica. There'll be hell to pay from the Albert family if we put you in danger.
Is there anyone around here with half a brain? Speak of the devil. You're the travelers from the tower. Didn't I tell you to wait for me in Alexandria? I wanted to properly apologize to you. Well, whatever. I'm glad you're here now. Actually, I have a favor to ask. Would you mind coming over here for a minute? So, you're saying you won't let me fight the sea monster?
Well, yes, but I mean...
Fine, fine, not to worry. I've asked these sturdy men to take care of it for me, okay?
Oh well. Actually, we've been looking for someone to take on that very job ourselves.
Well, there you have it. Everyone's happy. Can I count on you guys?
Absolutely.
I knew I could count on you. I still can't get what we saw in the tower out of my mind. Who is this Dor Magus? And what does he want? And why did he murder my brother? I'll track him to the ends of the earth. But first, we've got to make the waters safe for ships to sail. The sea monster that's standing in our way is supposed to be pretty strong. You'd better be prepared. I'll be waiting here. Come back as soon as you're ready.
Alright, I think we're ready right now, but just as a precautionary measure, do a little quick save.
Are you ready to set sail? Okay then. Quartermaster, prepare the ship.
Aye, aye, sir. Prepare to set sail! Weigh anchor! I hate this tender.
No, I hate you too, Tickles. These nasty humans and their ships. Always sailing over poor Calamari's head.
Yeah, tender, yeah. You humans don't have no manners.
That's right, Tickles. They don't have none at all, they don't. No.
That's why Calamari's gonna stand up for all the poor creatures of the sea, starting by eating these here humans.
Yeah, Tickles, yeah. He'll eat him right up.
Alright, here we go. Again, this boss fight can be a little bit tricky, man. This guy is cheap. But I think we'll be able to handle it, no problem. Yeah, flame breath. That deals a lot. And when it does that, that's probably what you want the most. That little slap attack that he does. Now, this guy has about 350 HP. Should probably do thin. No. He'll be almost dead after this thin air. This doesn't kill him outright. He'll be very close to dead. Ah. Yeah, this guy's screwed. Multi-thrust, thin air. One of these is gonna kill him. And there you have it. Eat it, calamari. Three skill points. Yeah, I'll just hold on to him.
They were stronger than we thought. We give up. We give up. Sure, it wasn't our fault, though. It was his.
That's right, it was.
That jester, he came walking on top of the water to us. Just walked over us. He did. Pretty cheeky of a human to pull that little trick off, we thought.
So we talked to him, we did.
But when he talked,
Our head got all cloudy like.
and we started attacking ships. We did. It wasn't us. It was that jester. It was. Is this by way of an apology, like? Oh. Well, we found it in the ocean. We did.
Go on, take it, mate.
It's the least we can do. Well, that is all from us. We are leaving now. We are. Have a pleasant trip. So long.
But yeah, we get a gold bracer that I think raises defense by 5, 4.
Not
I can't
bad,
remember exactly.
guys. You're a lot stronger than you look.
Oh, thanks.
You know, we've never properly introduced ourselves. I'm Jessica Albert. And who might you be?
I'm Yangus, and this is the Gov.
Yangus and the Gov, is it? Right. Thanks again for your help with the sea monster. Now, let's find Dormagus. I'm sure you need to get ready first, so let's head back to Port Prospect.
What?
I'll tell the captain to weigh anchor.
Couldn't we just go straight to Pereguin Quay? Oh wait, yeah, I guess we gotta bring King Trode along, huh?
Oh, I almost forgot.
Yeah?
I called you two thieves back at the tower and I never formally apologized. So, forgive me.
Ooh, nice rack.
Anyway, I'll talk to the captain.
All hands on deck! Weigh anchor and prepare to come about! We're heading back to Port Prospect!
We took care of the sea monster, so I got them to agree to wait for us. I figured you'd like to rest and buy provisions before we set sail again. I'll be waiting for you here. Don't take too long now. We've got work to do.
Yeah, man, we kicked that monster's ass. But I think we're good to go. I don't really think we need to rest up here. We can always zoom back later on, so yeah, let's go.
Actually, before we go, I have a favor to ask. You're after Dormagus just like I am, right? We're fighting for the same reasons. So, I was thinking, why don't we do this together? I haven't been studying magic for long, but I still have a lot to offer. What do you say?
Abso-freaking-lutely.
I've got a great feeling about this. Thanks, guys.
Oh, Jessica joins the party. Fucking awesome.
Well, now that's taken care of. Let's go.
Just where do you think you're going without me and my beautiful princess?
I love that guy, man. I love Trode.
All hands on deck! Weigh anchor! Prepare to set sail for Pereguin Quay!
Ah, there you are. So what are you two up to?
Up to? Me and the Gov was just talking, that's all.
Gov, huh? I've been meaning to ask you about that. You know, he doesn't exactly look like your governor. If anything, it looks the other way around. What's the story?
Well, I'm glad you asked. The story of how me and the Gov fell in together is an epic tale, full of laughter, thrills and tears.
It is it? Well, why don't you just give me the highlights?
All right, I will. It all started on a fine summer's day. The sound of insects was deafening. I just decided to make a clean break of it. I was well hacked off with the old bandithood. So I decided to leave the town that I lived in my whole life and start afresh like. I ain't exactly a looker, as you can see. Perhaps that's why people treat me funny everywhere I went, like I was a thief or something. I didn't have no place to go, and not a penny to me name neither. So I ended up going back to the old game. And that's when I run into the Gov here. Hold it right there. Who gave you permission to use my bridge then, eh?
Permission? Permission? Your bridge lies within my kingdom, you oaf.
What are you on about? A creepy old codger like you? A king? Don't make me laugh.
I see your mouth is as vulgar as your face. Yes, I'm the king.
And who exactly do you think you are?
Me? Hearing my name is enough to make anyone wet their knickers. That's right. You're talking to none other than Yangus, the legendary bandit himself.
Yangus?
The one and only. Time to cough up. You have to pay if you want to cross my bridge.
The one and only Yangus? What a shame there aren't more of you. Now kindly remove your one and only self from my bridge and clear off.
Don't push your luck, you green-faced freak. I would have let you go if you'd have kept your gob shut and paid up. But you want to do this the hard way, eh?
Now, my boy, now's our chance to cross.
Just my bleeding luck.
Now that's what I call just desserts. As the saying goes, crime doesn't pay. Let us carry on then, my boy. There, my precious Medea. Did the bad man scare you? What are you doing? But he attacked us. Why the devil are you helping him? Just leave him. It's poetic justice. Nay, divine justice.
Thank you, Governor. I thought I was done for.
What is the world coming to? Yangus, was it? You can show your gratitude by getting out of our sight.
You're having a laugh.
What? Still here? If you won't do us the favor of leaving, I'll be happy to provide some encouragement.
Mister? No, Governor. I really owe you. You saved my life and everything. You're the bee's knees, Gov.
Gov? What is this nonsense? Are you a complete imbecile? This boy is my retainer. If you're in anyone's service, it's mine.
Put a sock in it. I ain't talking to you. He's the one who saved me.
Put a sock in it? Who do you think you're speaking to, you good-for-nothing scoundrel?
You know who King Trode reminds me of? He reminds me of Judge Smales from Caddyshack. You know, the Ted Knight character. he's fucking hilarious.
So that's how you met. But what happened to all the laughter, thrills, and tears?
Well, I'm not finished yet. This is the best bit. I haven't told you about how the Gov helped me go straight.
Whatever. You can tell me all about it later. Right now, I need some fresh air.
Damn.
I should have known a bird wouldn't get a story like ours, Gov. Still, no skin off my nose.
But yeah, I love that backstory there, man. It's good stuff. So yeah, Pickham and Myella Abbey are going to be the areas. Well, Actually, there's a Skantha and Simpleton too, so... Yeah, we got a lot of places ahead on this continent yet. Every sailor's dream, dude. This is like every guy's dream, man. Yeah, you can call me Gov. I don't mind. Or you can call me Vet. I don't mind that either. Yeah, she's not really a horse guy. If you only knew. But yeah, barrel breaking time. Yeah, Jessica, she gets a lot of good spells, she has been, well, I wouldn't say she's been nerfed, but the whips, like more specifically Twin Dragon Lash in this version of the game has been nerfed, so I'm not going to be using whips this time around like I did in my PlayStation 2 playthrough. Yeah, I'm going to be playing with her a little bit different this time around. She's still going to be amazing, don't get me wrong. But yeah, if you're a big fan of whips and Twin Dragon Lash, it's not as good in this version of the game. It was severely nerfed. I think it's still somewhat respectable, but it's not, like, amazing like it used to be. So, that, for me, is enough not to use whips. But yeah, we got a bronze knife. Jessica can equip knives. I'm not going to equip it on her, though, because I got other plans for her. Plus, the bronze knife is going to be useful for something else. He is somebody important. If you only knew. If you only knew. Anyway.
I did it! I did it! I finally did it! Ah, there you are. Perfect timing. I've got something to show you. Ta-da! Looks like a normal pot, doesn't it? But it's actually a legendary alchemy pot.
Fuck yeah.
I can see that doesn't mean much to you. Allow me to explain. The Alchemy Pot is an invaluable tool for making different kinds of items. It lets you mix different ingredients to create hard-to-find items, armor, and weapons. After my kingdom was cursed, I thought it might come in handy, and managed to spirit it out of the castle. But that's not all. I spent night after night trying to get it working again. No, you can thank me later. Right. Well, it's in my carriage, so why don't you give it a try? It's surprisingly easy to use.
But yeah, we can now use King Trode's Alchemy Pot, which is fucking amazing.
Captain,
especially in this version of the game.
Belay the rigging and prepare to make port.
Aye, aye, sir.
Now,
Helmsman! Bring us alongside Pereguin, Quay!
now, the Alchemy Pot in the PlayStation 2 version, you needed to cook items, and you could only do one item at a time. Until later on in the game, you can unlock the ultimate or the instant Alchemy Pot. However, in this version of the game, you have an instant Alchemy Pot, and you can actually cook up multiples. Like if you want to make 30 strong medicines at one time, you could do that now. So it's even better than even the best Alchemy Pot in the original Dragon Quest VIII on the PlayStation 2. It's just awesome.
It looks like we've arrived. I'll meet you outside town with Medea and the carriage. It wouldn't do to stir up the natives again with my extraordinary appearance.
So yeah, you can actually use the Alchemy Pot in this version of the game to make money. Because you can buy ingredients, alchemize certain items, and then sell them for a profit. Alright, so yeah, before I make gear for the characters and all that stuff, we're going to explore Pereguin Quay. No. But yeah, he's talking about Princess Minnie's castle. That one over there. Yeah, we'll be going there eventually. Yeah, from this lady, you can buy medical herbs, antidotes, holy water, and chimera wings. Yeah, I'm going to be selling a lot of medicine for profit. Probably won't be showing that stuff off until the next video, though. Alright, a leather kilt. Although I don't think I'm going to have this equipped for very much longer anyways. But yeah, Yangus can equip it. Equip it for now, I guess. Yeah, priest, you could use him to save up. I'm going to wait to do that. But yeah, there's a ton of stuff that we can alchemize now that we've unlocked that. Like if you take a scale shield and Jessica's leather whip, you can make a snakeskin whip if you want. I'm not going to bother doing that though, because I'm not going to be using whips anyways with her. I will at first, but I don't really care. Well, actually, you know what? I probably will make her a whip just to start out until I get fisticuffs built up. And I get my hands on a staff. So yeah, something, you know, a little bit better to attack with. But other than that, yeah, I'm not going to be putting any skill points into whips. If this is the PlayStation 2 version, it'd be whips all the way, man. Yeah, I made the mistake of, in my test playthrough, I made the mistake of putting 23 points into whips to start out to get Twin Dragon Lash, and I noticed it wasn't as good. Like, not even close to as good as it used to be. Alright, I'm gonna need to buy like 4 bronze knives, I think. So I might as well get those. If you take 2 farmer's scythes and you put them in the alchemy pot, you can make an iron axe. But I'm not gonna bother with that. Because we're gonna be finding an axe for Yangus pretty soon. He's not gonna need an iron axe. The only time I'm going to be using an axe with Yangus is when we run into metal slimes, or liquid metal slimes, or metal king slimes. Most of the time I'm going to have him, you know, just fisticuffs. So this guy lost the key to his treasure chest. And he's looking for somebody who's got a key, huh? Alright. Yeah, you want to talk to this guy here. So this guy quit his life of crime, and he decided to give us an iron nail. What can we do with this iron nail? Well, a number of things, but the most important thing you want to do with this iron nail to start out is mix it with a bronze knife. So let's go ahead and do that. If I would go the right thing. Alright, so what we want to do is we want to take this iron nail and 1 bronze knife. Now once you get your 2 ingredients, you have to hit the start button to commence alchemy. And yeah, King Trode, apparently, yeah, we don't know this recipe, so I'll just say, so you'd like to dabble with an unknown recipe, would you? So yeah, let's go ahead and do that. And we make a thief's key. Now we can open up a lot of locked chests. Not all of them, but a lot of them. Now, the way that Alchemy Pot works is anything that you can mix in the Alchemy Pot will show up white. Anything that you can't will show up gray. It'll be grayed out. Now, the cool thing about this and the difference between this and the PlayStation 2 version is that version of the game, it didn't specify what items you couldn't mix together with another item. Like, as you can see, I've just selected a medicinal herb here, and now it's all the items that you can't mix with it are grayed out. All the items that you can, like this antidote herb, are not grayed out. So it's a lot easier to actually discover recipes on your own in this version of the game as well. So yeah, I mean, the way they did the alchemy in this game is way better than in the original version of the game. Plus, when you find recipes, they aren't like cryptic. For instance, like they might give you a clue, like you need to take something furry and something sharp and stick it in the alchemy pot to make something. Well, they just flat out tell you what the recipe is, like what items you need for it, which is very, very, very nice. So they took pretty much the guesswork out, which again is fucking nice. Yep, combine medicinal and antidote herbs. Now we're good. Alright, see, the magics are nice. I believe there is a golden slime up here I gotta take a picture of. Yep. Yep. Read all the bookshelves. Write them down. No, you don't have to write them down. The bronze knives are gonna be nice. Yeah, if you mix a bronze knife with a leather shield, I think you can make a bronze shield, which is a pretty good shield for this point in the game. In fact, I think it's the most powerful shield you can get at this point in the game. The Templars? No, I've not heard of the Templars. Actually, I have, but tell us about them. Abbot Francisco. Poor Francisco. Speaking of leather shields, let's go ahead and remove some leather shields. Make some better ones. Yay. So yeah, this is a much better shield. Do I have another leather shield in here somewhere? Got a leather hat. Yeah, leather hat and a chimera wing make a, yeah, well, I should do that, shouldn't I? Leather hat and a chimera wing. Make feathered hats. I just want to make 2 of them because we're going to be finding one fairly soon anyways, so might as well make use of that when we get it. Oh yeah. Yep, we want to make 2. Yay. But yeah, you can make 2 items at once instantly. Again, even in the PlayStation 2 version, you could only do 1 item at a time. Yeah, let's give 1 to Jessica, I guess. Her defense is terrible. And Yangus needs 1. Yeah, whatever, just equip the bandana for now, I guess. Doesn't matter. Let's see what else. I think we just got. Hold on. Okay. We just gotta take a picture of the market then, huh? Oops. I went out the wrong door. Silly me. yeah, if we can unlock this chest here, this guy's gonna flip out. So yeah, he's gonna let us keep the contents. We got a boomerang. Not that I care. Although I guess I could give it to the hero and have him use it as an alternate weapon, you know, for groups, but nah. Nah, I don't need to. But yeah, we get mini medal number 1. That is the first mini medal that we can find in the game. Alright. So I'm gonna go ahead and talk to this lady here. We're gonna do some treasure hunting. Now what we want to do, if you want to go this way, you're going to grab a locked chest. Alright, mini medal number 2. Yeah, you want to grab these mini medals. It will be put to use eventually. Yep, some people thought he was kook, other people thought he was amazing. But yeah, he is pretty amazing in what he does, when he puts his mind to it. Anyway, yeah, that's the weapon shop. We want to go in the side door, because we can steal this guy's stuff. Now we get a dagger, which is a knife that Jessica can equip. But I'm not going to be giving it to her. I may use it in alchemy, but yeah, cypress sticks are okay in alchemy, I guess. One last chest to get. Alright, another mini medal. That is mini medal number 3. And as long as we're back here in Fairbury, it's time to buy some leather shields. Yeah, I'm gonna need 3 of them, at least. How many of these do I have? I'll get 4, just to be safe. But yeah, in the next video, I'm going to be doing a lot of alchemy. A lot of alchemy. And then we're going to make our way to Myella Abbey. See you next time. Bye-bye.